Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be scaling Savathun, aka the Witch Queen, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. So, Savathun was formerly known as Sathona, and she was born on Fundament millions of years ago, along with her sisters, who are now known as Xivu Arath and Oryx the Taken King. Before Savathun was tricked into being a disciple of the Witness and gaining more power via the Worms of Fundament, she belonged to a race called the Krill, essentially the Proto-Hive, and they were very weak in comparison to their current forms. Her, along with her sisters, became the three gods of the hive. After accepting their worms, she found that she was driven to understand the deepest secrets of the universe, and she can now gain strength and power from those who seek to understand her tricks, as she is the hive god of deception. I guess if you really think about it chronologically, we're on the same level of power at one time. If you remember my Oryx video, then you'll remember that all three of them at one point for millions of years were fighting each other trying to get stronger, and they also conquered many moons and many star systems together. However, the current ranking has definitely shifted. Oryx is honestly at the bottom because we've killed him first, and we killed him a while ago, so it's not like he can actually get stronger because, I mean, at the same time though, Savathun is also dead, but she had more time to gain more strength just due to the fact that she was alive longer, and on top of that, she possessed Osiris essentially and learned more about the light through him via the Vanguard. In fact, I think it stated that she went into hiding immediately after Oryx's death, simply so she could do something like this. So let's get into some powers and abilities because she has a lot now that she has the light. So in addition to her ability to gain power from those trying to understand her tricks, as of Witch Queen, she is now classified as a light bearing wizard, and she has demonstrated the following: Blade Barrage, Nova Warp, Projections, Summoning, Storm Trance, and Ward of Dawn. And the list doesn't stop there. Of course, she has access to pretty much all of the Guardian's abilities. She can instantly heal herself with Well of Radiance. She has Fire Manipulation, Lightning Manipulation, Void Manipulation, Spatial Manipulation. She can fly, has very high durability, and I wouldn't be mad if you said she had a form of Duraneg, although you'd have to argue that point. So in addition to that, she's also classified as paracausal, so the laws of physics and reality don't really apply to her. She can just act and do things without cause. I guess that sort of explains why a 21-foot hive god can fly with those thin-ass wings. Savathun is known to do some pretty interesting stuff throughout the story of Destiny. One of those being that she killed Nezarec before she had the light. Honestly, before they both had the light. Via a heart attack. I believe the conditional finality lore talks about this. She also tricked the Witness, which allowed humanity to essentially survive the collapse. Although she didn't do this for humanity, she simply did this for the Traveler, and we don't really find out how exactly the Witness was tricked by Savathun, because in the mission where we get the Parasite exotic grenade launcher, which is where this whole thing is even revealed, the worm kind of talks in like a fucking stupid ass way, and he's pretty vague on how the whole thing happened. And she also briefly took control of the Traveler via an incantation that she had to prepare for. Now, something that you'll notice about Savathun and pretty much all of her feats, and I guess this could be attributed to her worm, is that she needs prep time to enact essentially any of these powerful feats. So she's essentially the Batman of Destiny. With prep time, you could expect her to pull off some pretty crazy stuff. All in all, I have her sitting at Outer Versal. In fact, I have her, Xivu Arath, and Oryx, and essentially the entire Hive family sitting at Outer Versal because they all have throne worlds and separate dimensions where they exist, in which space and time are completely under their control. And with her being one of the three Hive gods, she's likely stronger than the rest of the Hive as a whole, and she's definitely stronger than Oryx. However, she lacks the feats and statements to even, I guess, quantify how strong she actually is. However, for her speed, she's definitely faster than light, as she can teleport. She has all this coupled with a genius level IQ, simply because she's the hive god of trickery and cunning, and I don't think I need to tell you that you need to be smarter than your opponent to actually trick them. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot to mention that her hacks are comparable, if not the same as the Guardian, since she basically is a light bearer now, and she has some form of immortality due to her ghost. Anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.